everybody, good morning. Welcome to another VincentVision. Welcome to another day of our Tokyo trip. This time we are at Tokyo DisneySea. We're gonna be spending our day here, and let me just lead with this, okay? Everything you have heard about this place, this being one of the best Disney parks, if not the best Disney park in the world, is true. We have had a day here to ourselves already. This place is the real deal. We have had such an amazing time. This is easily shot up to the top of both of our lists, and we are very, very excited today to take you guys around on our second day here with our vacation package, which gives us unlimited access to the Fantasy Springs rides. We are gonna get to experience the brand new rides here at the park, and we're gonna show you guys some of our most favorite things that we have experienced here at the best Disney park in the world. Let's get this party started. Welcome to another episode of VincentVision. Watcha! So we are here at Tokyo Disneyland for 4 days, 2 days at each park. You guys are joining us here on our second day at DisneySea. You have to understand, for our first time ever here at DisneySea, this has been a bucket list park for a long time. I had to have the first day to myself, just so we could both enjoy the park together. But we are here now on our second day. We're doing the vacation package, which has been incredibly helpful. I did a video at Tokyo Disneyland showing off kind of our experience there. It really made these parks, which we quickly learned are incredibly busy, incredibly easy. We had a really easygoing day at Tokyo Disneyland because of that vacation package, and we're looking forward to having that here. So today, with the knowledge that we have about the park, I want to go explore some things that we haven't seen yet and do some of the amazing stuff like Fantasy Springs, all that new stuff that we can do with our vacation package. So we're kind of going a little bit of the ways opposite of the crowd today because of that leisure, of that privilege. And we're actually gonna start our day off here at the volcano, at the Mysterious Isle, where we're gonna head to 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which is a ride. We're going underwater with Captain Nemo, and we're gonna do an underwater type dark ride that makes you look like you're underwater. This is unique to DisneySea. So 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea was really cool, really unique ride. I'm glad we got to see it. I love the ride vehicle, and we have our own little porthole, though it was really trippy the way it made you feel like you were underwater with like the bubbles and the way the glass was like magnifying everything outside. We didn't realize until halfway throughout the ride that you could actually move the handle that's in front of you to move the floodlight so you can see what's going on down in the sets, because it is a pretty dark ride. But it was really cool, really cute ride, good first ride of the day. We walked right on. It's not one of the big priority rides here for a lot of people, so we were able to experience that. And we've seen a Disney ride that we've never seen before. But from here, we're gonna go use our first 40th anniversary pass. This is like their free fast pass, so to speak, that you can get here at the park for Raging Spirits, which is the upside down roller coaster here at DisneySea. So we've actually decided to take a little detour before our Raging Spirits, and we've ended up in Triton's Kingdom. We are now underwater, and we're exploring Ariel's playground, where I'm trying to figure out where we entered, because we want to get to Ariel's grotto here. We want to see this statue, and maybe even Ursula's dungeon would be kind of cool. But is it all in here?
Maybe.
I guess there's only one way to find out, right? This is so cool. And since we're doing this right at the start of the day, it's not busy at all. So it's like we have the whole place to ourselves. Oh, we're definitely entering Ursula's lair. Is this it? Proceed this way, my dears. That was my Ursula impression. Oh. It's Ariel's grotto. Oh, look, we were just up there a second ago. And now we're down here with all of our who's-its and what's-its galore. This is one heck of a play area, though, I'll tell you what. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I see something behind there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. Triton's Kingdom is definitely an area intended for little kids, but I'm glad that we got to go in here and see it because it was very pretty, and this is something that we didn't get to see on our first day here. Next up for us is Raging Spirits. This is the roller coaster here at DisneySea. This is the only upside down roller coaster here. And I think with the Space Mountain ride being closed, I think it's just this and Big Thunder Mountain. And even though this is like next to Indiana Jones, I don't think it's an Indiana Jones like roller coaster. I think it just happens to be part of this area, the Lost River Delta, which is like a kind of a Aztec, Mayan, a South American themed area. But we've got a priority access pass for this. Let me tell you guys, the fast pass and the priority access, all that stuff, it works, makes life so much easier. So we're gonna go jump on a roller coaster. Woo! Oh boy. Got my hat and my jacket here. Oh, look at this. Wow. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Woo! Oh boy, what's gonna happen here? Oh, we're okay. Woo! Whoa! 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 That came out of nowhere. Whoa! Woo! All right. Oh, it's still in it. Whoa! All right, that was cute. That was fun. Ah, hello. Oh, arigato. Oh, konnichiwa. Raging Spirits was a lot of fun. Really cool, quick, cute roller coaster. Wasn't super thrilling. The loop was very fast. Some dips and twists. But our next thing to do was we hightailed it over to the American Waterfront area of the park because we had a standby pass for McDucks. Now, a standby pass, you need to understand, there are certain stores here at Tokyo Disney that you need a pass to enter. And here in DisneySea, those stores are the Duffy stores. We had a pass for McDucks. We wanted to get some Duffy merch, and this was the place to do it. And let me tell you guys, it is Duffy heaven in there, okay? Duffy is like the real superstar here at DisneySea. There are 3 standby stores dedicated to Duffy. People are nuts about it. Ellison is nuts about them, but we had to check it out because it's just part of the experience here. Okay, I think Ellison's really starting to like Tokyo Disneyland.
I liked it from the beginning.
Show us your Duffy collection here. Take us on a tour of your Duffy gear.
First, we got the Duffy hat, the Duffy bucket hat. Very warm, very cozy. And we got Duffy himself, very cute. Duffy keychain with a little paw.
Little Duffy keychain right there, action, so cute.
Can't wait to put that on my car keys.
You know, we got some, I'll take you to the back over here. We got this guy, this is Joe Cool, this is Snoopy from Kittyland. And then this is Duffy from one of the other Duffy stores, but they also sell it here at McDuck's. And then she's got a Lost Boys hat right over here, the highly coveted Lost Boys hat from Fantasy Springs area right here. So she is all decked out, she's all duffed out, ready to go. We're hanging out here in the American Waterfront area. This park truly is so beautiful, so much detail, so much to look at, so many little things, and just so scenic. I mean, look, literally, there's a volcano behind me as I talk to you guys in this video. It is an amazing park with so many great details. We are loving our time here, and I'm not ready to leave. No way. I need to know, is this real steam coming out of the manhole cover, or is it fake steam? Is it just the attention to detail that the steam is coming out of the manhole cover here in the American section? Okay, car's coming, time to go. Oh, look at that. If it's good here at Tokyo Disneyland, we're snacking on a delicious cinnamon churro, which is amazing, by the way. And where are we heading to next?
Fantasy Springs?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go check out all the brand new rides. We have finally made it to Fantasy Springs with our vacation package. This is the brand new land here at Tokyo DisneySea. And as you can imagine, this place is pretty fantastic. What's really fantastic as well is our Fantasy Springs vacation package allows us unlimited priority access to the rides here. There are 4 rides in this land. There's Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure, there's a Tinkerbell ride, there's the Frozen ride, and then there's the first ride that we did, which is Rapunzel's Lantern Festival. And this is, you've seen all the videos on social media of the lanterns and them singing. This is what this ride is. It's a slow-moving little boat ride. It's a very beautiful, very scenic boat ride, but it runs a little short.
It's romantic. That's what it
is.
literally
It's a romantic, it's a romantic boat ride, yeah. But you know what though? It is still a really cool ride, really impressive animatronics, and I mean, what you're getting on the ride for is to be in that room with all the floating lanterns. We wish the boat slowed down for like 5 minutes, and that could be the entire ride in that room, and it would be an amazing experience. But yeah, we loved it. It was so cool. In fact, we did it twice. We rode it once on our own, and then I did it twice to film it because with our priority passes, we only waited like 5 minutes to get on to the ride, which is pretty impressive considering it has a 50-minute wait. But from here, we are actually now in Arendelle. If you hear that music, we are getting ready to head to the next ride in Fantasy Springs, and this is, I think, probably the biggest one for a lot of people, which is Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey. We're gonna head on to this ride. This is apparently what I've heard is amazing. This is the best version of the Frozen ride, as you would imagine in a Tokyo park. We're gonna go check it out right now. Woo, we're gonna go check it out ourselves, and then we're gonna ride again and tell you what it was like. Could you try to explain to the lovely people who are watching how the Anna and Elsa ride was?
I truly cannot put into words how spectacular that ride was. I was gobsmacked for half of it. Just like, I know my jaw dropped and stayed that way for probably a solid minute and a half.
That ride is amazing. And if you could only do one thing here at DisneySea, it's this. So this is worth, the priority pass. This is worth paying for the fast pass. This is worth getting in line for. This is truly a worth the wait experience. This was amazing. This is an awesome ride. I mean, all of this Fantasy Spring stuff feels like a storybook. Like it feels like we're in a storybook, and it's amazing. And this is true Disney magic. What were you saying about we hadn't gone to Disney parks in Florida for a long time. What did you say?
We probably haven't been to a Disney park. I think the last time we went was June.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And probably by the time this comes out, it'll probably be around the 6-month mark since we have been. And to be honest, with this, it's almost not worth it to go.
Don't say that. I know what you mean. I just think, I know what you mean. This has been such an amazing experience here at Tokyo Disneyland. In a way, that almost kind of makes us want to save the money to come here once a year and do it big, or do it like how we've done it. 4 days, I think, has been a great time here. Like, these parks are the real deal. And I know it's not easy to get here and all that, but I promise you, once you get here and once you do it, this Tokyo Disneyland, DisneySea, this experience is so worth it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna head back now. We're actually gonna come back to Fantasy Springs later. We still have to do Peter Pan and Tinkerbell.
Yep.
We still got those rides to do. We're gonna go back to our hotel, take a little break, and come back to the park. That's how we've been pacing ourselves. That's how we've been making it work. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. We'll come back to Disney Springs. We're gonna come back to DisneySea, Fantasy Springs, DisneySea, Fantasy Springs, Disney Springs. We're gonna come back. We'll see you guys in the evening. Okay, we're gonna get some Fantasy Springs at night. Oh, and Indiana Jones. We still gotta ride that. All right, we're back. We made it back into Tokyo DisneySea for our evening run. We're gonna stay here till the end, and we are jumping right into a ride that we both got to see on the first day that we loved a lot. We waited till nighttime to do it, the Tower of Terror, which is completely different from the Tower of Terror. It's not based off the Twilight Zone. It's not Guardians of the Galaxy. It's its own original story with Harrison Hightower at Hotel Hightower, who takes the cursed idol, and then we all fall to our death. Any Disney park you go to, Tower Terror is still going to be one of the best rides here. This one here is very cool. I mean, the ride experience itself is a little different than what you'd expect from like Orlando. There's not a whole bunch of drops and stuff like that. I think it's definitely like the least intense out of all the Tower Terrors, but the building itself is so cool. The story is so cool, and like, I don't know, we just love it. It's a little moments, some scary moments.
Yeah, there's spooky moments. That's, the totem or the
Shariki Utundu is the cursed idol on this ride, which is so cool. And it's a shame they don't have more merch because there's just like one little keychain in the shop. But like, I think it's just such a cool ride, and we waited to ride it at night, and I'd say it added to this spooky experience. Tower Terror, such a great ride. We love the Tower Terror at DisneySea. Where we're heading to next, Ellison?
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Crystal Skull, which came out before the movie, by the way.
I'm laughing at my Duffy hat.
I know, look at your big Duffy ears over here.
You know what, it's cold enough.
Oh, show them the back. There's a little Duffy tail right here. Beep, beep, beep. Indiana Jones, just like the Tower Terror, is a ride that is good at any Disney park that it's at. Yep. Actually, now that I say that out loud, I think it's really just this one and California. Yeah. But they're both great, and this one's really cool. This one's really similar. Kind of like how I mentioned in the previous video with Tokyo Disneyland, it is cool to go on a ride where you know that everything is working as intended. So you're getting the full show, as they would say, and you're seeing all the special effects. And this one is pretty similar to the California one. There are some differences with like the story and like the setting and stuff like that, but it's still such an amazing ride.
And it's
so cool.
Subtle that you don't really...
Yes, yeah. There's like certain little things, but like it really is such a great ride all around. And it's crazy to think that like this ride here in California is an amazing, like one of the absolutely one of the best.
Yeah.
Here, it's an amazing ride, but it's not in the top 5. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like there's like all the Fantasy Spring stuff. Even Soarin' was so much fun.
We did that on day 1, and I actually got super emotional unexpectedly because the whole beginning part is the exact same, but I mean the screen projection is just incredible.
Yes, and then you fly over Tokyo. It just made us realize that like we were actually here, we were actually living this dream. But we're gonna head over now to Fantasy Springs. We're gonna close out our time here at DisneySea. Do one more lap on all the rides and show you guys. One ride that we had to do is one of the Fantasy Springs rides we've not seen yet. It's Tinkerbell's Buggy Bumpers. I don't know what it's called.
It's the Tinkerbell ride.
The Tinkerbell ride. It is a little baby ride where you get in a little car and it moves you around side to side. Cute for kids. And you see a big mouse at the end. Yeah. And that is really it.
Yeah. But it is so cute.
It is very cute. Yeah, it's very sweet. And I love any time a ride makes you feel small. And this one does a good job of doing that. But we are going to head to our last ride of the night. I think we are ready to close the book on Tokyo DisneySea. We're going to end it with the ride that we first rode on our first day, which was Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure. The Peter Pan ride. It was such an amazing simulator. That's going to be our last one, and then we're going to get on out of here. Get ready for the second half of our trip, where we're going to take a train all the way to Osaka and do Universal Studios Japan and some other stuff. So let's go take on Peter Pan for the last time. That Peter Pan ride, Neverland Adventure, something about it is just so magical. It's like a 3D ride, kind of like Spider-Man or Transformers, but just something about it feels so different, so magical, and maybe it's the quality of the screens, you know, it's like super smooth, high frame rate, but just even like the second time we did it, the way the vehicle moves and floats, it kind of just feel like you're flying and you're going through the clouds with Peter and Wendy and everybody, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a really, really great, beautiful storybook of a ride and a perfect little nightcap to our amazing time here at DisneySea. We did it, folks. The dream had finally come true. We visited DisneySea, and now it's all just a memory. Until the next time, I'll just say, Tokyo's very far, very far. Now, I'm gonna say something. Tokyo DisneySea as a whole, you know, I've said on the record before what my favorite theme park in the world is, and
It's
I'm not
changed.
gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, you know what I can say for me? It's changed.
This is.
Honestly, I thought it was Disneyland in California. It's now this. This
It
just
is.
blew
DisneySea
it out of the water.
Is the real deal. It's the real deal. I'm not gonna say it. This is Universal Channel. I'm not gonna say it. Okay? But even though this is the end of our Tokyo Disney adventures, it's not the end of our Japan
Nope.
adventures. No way. We've got some more coming up, including Universal Studios Japan.
Yep.
The big one. I've been waiting to visit this park for years, and it's gonna finally happen. So we are gonna get on out of here. We're gonna head back to the hotel. Thank you guys for watching another VincentVision. We hope you had fun having fun with us, and we will see you at the next one. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much for watching.